For all x does not equal plus minus y, this expression equals what? So we need to see which one of these expressions here equals this one in the question. So we have x over x plus y over x minus y. So let's add these two fractions together. We see that their denominators are not the same. So before we add them, we need to manipulate them so they are the same. We can do that by multiplying the numerator and the denominator of both of these fractions by the same thing. So let's multiply here. Let's multiply in the first term the numerator by x minus y and the denominator by x minus y. So we'll have x plus y times x minus y. I'm just multiplying the numerator and denominator of the first fraction by the denominator of this one. And then let's multiply this fraction by x plus y and x plus y in the denominator too. Since we multiplied each fraction by essentially 1, we're not changing the actual values of the fraction. We're just manipulating how they look. X minus y over x minus y, that's just 1. And x plus y over x plus y, that's just 1. But now we see that they have the same denominator. They both have x plus y times x minus y in the denominator. So now let's simplify this. So we'll have x times x minus y plus y times x plus y. So we just added together the two fractions by adding the numerators, since the denominators are now the same. So x plus y and then x minus y. So now let's simplify these expressions up here. So by distributing the x and the y. So x times x is x squared. X times negative y is negative xy. Y times x is positive yx. And then y times y is y squared. All over, we can also multiply at the bottom. So x times x is x squared. X times negative y is negative xy. Y times x is yx. Or we can just write it as xy, since multiplication is commutative. And then y times y is negative y squared. So we see things that cancel out. This negative xy cancels out with the positive xy, and this negative xy cancels out with the other positive xy. So this just leaves us with x squared plus y squared all over x squared minus y squared. And if we look at the answer choices, that's equal to answer choice E. So E is the correct answer.